For instance, where Hispanic and Latinos have made up about 11% of the population. They account for more than 1 in 5 cases of this virus. ABC 7 D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford asked the mayor about the city's strategy today.
And we are very focused on testing and isolation. So we're looking at the whole communication strategy and testing strategy that will help us move the dial.
A part of that communication includes an increased emphasis on wearing masks.
Now, detailed new data from Maryland shows the state has hit a milestone in its racial disparity. The number of Hispanics with COVID-19 now outnumbers whites with confirmed cases. That's despite Hispanics and Latinos making up 10% of the population. These figures are spurring action in some communities.
Here in Montgomery County, officials have formed a translation team, so information about COVID-19 reaches all communities. The county's COVID website, for example, is now available in 7 languages: English, Amharic, Chinese, French, Korean, Spanish, and Vietnamese. The county council is now issuing many more press releases in Spanish, and the health department recently deployed 2,500 yard signs preaching proper hygiene and social distancing. English on one side, Spanish on the other.
So you have to find the right term to use to be the equivalent of the English term. And then you have to find the term that is understandable to someone from Central America, from Puerto Rico to Argentina.
And officials say they plan to keep this level of multilingual communication well beyond COVID-19. Reporting in Montgomery County, I'm Kevin Lewis, ABC 7 News.
Want to show you something. Take a look at this. The ABC 7 drone sending back this view from the inn at Little Washington today. Blue skies, finally some mild temperatures. You know, they're getting ready to open up that place, and when they do, you're going to find this interesting, Bill and Michelle. They're going to put mannequins at some of the tables that are not occupied, so they have social distancing, and they don't want you to feel alone, so they can bring down anxiety.
Oh, wow.
It makes perfect sense, though. I mean, think about it. Rather than have a bunch of empty tables,
interesting,
you'll be joined by some mannequins.
Talk about going the extra mile.
And they're going to be dressed in period, which is
to feel
cool.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
what a
hopefully they're not
beautiful
going to
day out
interrupt
there,
you
Bill.
too much either, which is good. Yeah, it is a beautiful day out there. A gorgeous day out here today, and I encourage you to get that fresh air. It's region-wide, not just pockets of D.C. or Maryland. This is what it looks like right now in northwest D.C. looking off to the west. Temperatures are in the upper 60s. That's down from 70 degrees last hour. Still 70 in Martinsburg, as you guys can see. Manassas at 68. So out the door this evening, we're going to keep the temperatures in the 60s the next couple of hours, generally speaking. Winds are light. A very nice evening to get the fresh air. Sun goes down now at 8:12. Looking at clouds and radar, we don't have much of either. Lots of sunshine around not only our region, but the entire region up and down the mid-Atlantic. So the clouds that you see off to the south, let's talk about your futurecast. Move this through the evening tonight. Those clouds will slowly progress off to the north. We're clear for the next several hours, pretty much all of your night for that matter. Let me take you into tomorrow morning. I want to stop this and show you. We do have clouds and a few showers potentially out the door 8, 9 o'clock in the morning through mid and even late morning and noon. I don't see any thunderstorm activity with these light showers. It's just going to be as the warm front is crossing, it's adding enough lift in the atmosphere to bring us the cloud cover. That's also going to keep our temperatures down. You're not going to walk out the door tomorrow 9, 10 o'clock in the morning and it's 70 degrees. It's going to be slow to warm up, but once that cold front lifts, here's a look at 3 o'clock. You see that we're going to see some clouds clearing. Let me take you deeper in the night here into the evening. We'll have a few stray showers, but once it lifts, then you will feel the warm air. So by this time tomorrow night, I would expect us to be into the 70s and slightly warmer than it is right now. But that's my headline for tomorrow. Stray showers, slow to warm. 49, say, at 6 o'clock in the morning, 55 at 9. We may even be in the 50s still around noon, but then we'll jump up into the afternoon and evening. And there's going to be no question when the warm front moves through. You see the winds out of the south. You'll start to see skies clear, and you'll certainly feel it as you go out. 84 on Friday. We're definitely into the warm part, and most of Friday is dry. We're looking at PM storms possibly. I do not see severe weather as a big risk factor for us, but a stray thunderstorm. Certainly, if you can hear the thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning, and that in itself could be dangerous. And then we're going to drop temperatures a little bit on Sunday if the cold front moves to the south, but a little unsettled, just warmer as we roll into the next couple of days. Guys, we'll send it back to you. We'll bring it.
When you need a vehicle you can count on, trust Toyota to be here for you.
In addition to legendary